Good morning students, welcome to Archivision YouTube channel, subject mathematics by Lakshmi. So today we are going to discuss with the remaining problems of the exercise 2.4 of the chapter Polynomials. So in the previous class we have discussed with the first how many problems? First 4 problems, isn't it? So today we are going to start with the fifth problem. So here they have asked that to factorize the given polynomial, that is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. If you observe here, the degree of the expression is what? 3, isn't it? So I can say that the given polynomial is cubic polynomial, isn't it? So we know that how to do the factorization for the quadratic equations when the degree of the expression is 2, isn't it? But here, since which is a cubic polynomial, what we have to do? We have to go through the remainder theorem and we have to find the g of x, and then we have to divide the p of x by g of x to find the factors. So if you observe here, the constant, the number part is what? 2. So here what we have to do, either we have to take x plus 2 or x plus 1, sometimes x minus 2 or x minus 1. So the value of x we have to substitute in the p of x, where we are getting the 0 of the polynomial, then we have to take the x plus 1 or x minus 1 as a g of x. We'll just go for x plus 1 here by trial method, that is because of remainder theorem, that we have to get the 0 of the polynomial. So x plus 1 is equals to 0, so x will becomes minus 1. Now we have to substitute the value of x in the given polynomial, that is p of minus 1, which is equals to minus 1 whole cube minus 2 into minus 1 whole square minus of minus 1 plus 2. So minus 1 whole cube, we know that minus into minus into minus, that is minus into minus will become plus, plus into minus will becomes minus, isn't it? So minus 1 minus 2 into minus 1 whole square is plus 1, minus 1 minus 2 into plus 1 is minus 2, isn't it? So it will becomes minus 2, minus 1 whole square will also become plus 1. So plus 1 into minus 2 will becomes minus 2. Minus of minus will becomes plus 1 plus 2. Our only intention is we have to get 0, isn't it? By remainder theorem, that is by trial method, we have to get 0. That will be the g of x. So here minus 1 minus 2 will becomes minus 3, plus 1 plus 2 will becomes plus 3. Both are giving 0, isn't it? Minus 3 plus 2 will get cancelled, which is giving 0. So now I can say that s plus 1 is the g of x. We got one factor, s plus 1. By using x plus 1, we have to find the factors of the given polynomial. Got it? So I can say x plus 1 is also a part of the factor. So since which is a cubic equation, no two factors will get, isn't it? So now we have to go for the long division method. Always keep in mind that for quadratic equation we can easily find the factors, but for the cubic equation we have to go for the long division method from the cubic equation. The only thing is we have to start with the remainder theorem and we have to find the g of x. After that we have to go for the long division method. So I can say that x plus 1 is the divisor here and p of x is the dividend. See here, our intention is to cancel the terms here. So here, to get x cube, what is the term I have to multiply? X square, isn't it? X into x square will give x cube, plus 1 into x square will give plus x square, isn't it? So we know that since we are doing subtraction, x square minus x cube minus x cube will become 0. So here plus into minus will becomes what? Minus, that is minus 2x square minus x cube will becomes minus 3x square. The next term I will take down, that is minus x plus 2. Now to cancel minus 3x square, what is the term I have to multiply here? have to take in the quotient part, that is minus 3x, isn't it? So minus 3x into x, which is giving minus 3x square. Again minus 3x into plus 1, it is giving minus 3x. Are you getting, students? Minus 3x. Now we have to do the subtraction. So minus will becomes plus and minus will becomes plus, isn't it? So both will get cancelled. Here minus x, minus is becoming plus now, so it will becomes plus 3x. That is minus of minus 3x will become plus 3x, isn't it? So minus x plus 3x, which is giving plus 2x. Are you getting? Plus 2x, which is giving plus 2x, plus the next term is plus 2. So again we have to cancel 2x, isn't it? So what is the term I have to multiply? That is, I have to take plus 2. Plus 2 into x is plus 2x, isn't it? Plus 2 into 1 is plus 1. Plus 1. Sorry, plus 2. Plus 2 into 1 is plus 2. That is, so again if you do the subtraction, both will get cancelled. Finally what we are getting? 0 we have to get. Now if you observe the quotient here, we got the term x square minus 3x plus 2, isn't it? That is quadratic equation. Are you getting? Since the degree of the expression is 2, we got the polynomial, that is quadratic polynomial. So what we have to do? Again we have to find the factors for x square minus 3x plus 2. So in the previous class we have already discussed that how to find the factors for the quadratic polynomial, isn't it? So since 2 is the number part, we have to find the factors for 2. So if we multiply, we have to get 2, and if we add, we have to get minus 3. So what are the terms I can take here? Minus 1 minus 2, isn't it? Minus 1 into minus 2, which is giving plus 2, minus 1 minus 2, which is giving minus 3, isn't it? So that is how we can split the terms. When we are going to multiply, which we have to get the product to, and when we are going to add or subtract, we have to get minus 3, isn't it? So how can we take this one? X square, that is minus x minus 2x, isn't it? I have already told that minus 1 minus 2 are the factors. So plus 2. Now what is the term I can take common? X. If I am taking x common, so what else will remains? X minus 1, x into x, which is giving x square, x into minus 1, which is giving minus x. So x minus 1. So if you observe here, what is the term I can take? Minus 2. Since we have to get the common factor, that is x minus 1, I must take here minus 2 common. So minus 2 into x, which is giving minus 2x, minus 2 into minus 1, which is giving plus 2, isn't it? So what are the factors here? X minus 2 and x minus 1. Getting right? X minus 1. Already before we got the factor x plus 1, isn't it? And the third factor is x plus 1. So this is how we have to find the factors for the cubic polynomials. It doesn't matter that cubic polynomials, more than cubic polynomials, we have to go for the long division method. So the next problem is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So again the factors of number part we have to take 5. The factors of number part are, that is 5 are 1 and 5. Either we can go for x plus 1 or x minus 1, either we can go for x plus 5 or x minus 5. But the thing is we have to get 0. So we'll just start with x plus 1 here. That is, so if I am taking x plus 1 is equals to 0, x will becomes minus 1. Then we have to substitute the value of minus 1 in the given polynomial. So p of minus 1, which is equals to minus 1 whole cube minus 3 into minus 1 whole square minus 9 into minus 1 minus 5, isn't it? So I am just substituting the value of x in the given polynomial here. So we know that minus 1 whole cube will becomes minus 1. So already we are doing since so many problems, that is minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, minus 1 minus into minus will become plus, plus into minus will become minus. So minus 3 into minus 1 whole square is minus 1 whole square is what? Plus 1. So minus 3 into plus 1 is minus 3. So minus 9 into minus 1 is plus 9, isn't it? Minus 5. So minus 1 minus 3 minus 5, which is becoming minus 9, isn't it? Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 minus 4 minus 9 minus 9 plus 9. So minus 9 plus 9, what is going to be? Minus 9 plus 9, both are getting cancelled and we are getting 0, isn't it? So the factor is what? X plus 1. So we got the g of x now. Now we have to go for the long division method to get the quadratic equation, isn't it? Since which is an cubic polynomial, one factor we got, isn't it? For getting remaining factors, we have to go for the long division method. So here x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 is dividend and x plus 1 is divisor, isn't it? The first thing is we have to cancel the term x cube. So what is the thing I have to multiply to get x cube to the x square? Obviously, isn't it? X square into x, which is giving x cube, and x square should be multiplied to the next term also, that is plus 1. So x square into plus 1, which is giving plus x square. Now we have to do the subtraction, isn't it? X cube minus x cube will become 0. So here plus x square will becomes minus x square, since which is an subtraction. Minus 3x square minus x square, which is giving minus 4x square, isn't it? Are you getting? Minus 4x square. So I'll take the next term down here, that is minus 9x minus 5. Now we have to cancel the term minus 4x square, isn't it? To cancel the term minus 4x square, what is the term I have to take? That is minus 4x, isn't it? Minus 4 into x is minus 4x square. Now minus 4x into plus 1 is minus 4x. So again we have to do subtraction. Minus will becomes plus, isn't it? So minus 4x square plus 4x square will get cancelled. Yeah, minus 9x minus of minus 4x, which is giving plus 4x, isn't it? Minus 9 is plus 4x. So plus 4x minus 9x. What is the term we are getting? Minus 5x, isn't it? 1 plus 1 minus is the means we have to do subtraction, that is minus 5x. The next term is minus 5. Now we have to cancel the term minus 5x. So what is the term I have to take? Minus 5, isn't it? Minus 5 into x is minus 5x. So minus 5 into plus 1 is minus 5. So minus of minus will becomes plus, isn't it? So minus 5s plus 5s will becomes 0, and minus 5 plus 5 again will becomes cancel. So we are getting 0. So while doing the long division method, we have to get 0. At the same time, we have to get the polynomials. So here, if you observe, x square minus 4x minus 5 is the quadratic polynomial we got, isn't it? Now we have to find the factors for this polynomial. So we know the factors of 5, 1 and 5, isn't it? So when we do multiply, we have to get 5, and when we do addition or subtraction we have to get minus 4. Are you getting? So how can we take here minus 1 into minus? That is, since we are having minus 5, either it should be plus and minus, isn't it? So I'll take minus 5 plus 1. So minus 5 into plus 1 is minus 5. Minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4. Are you getting? So we have to keep in mind the sign of the number part also. So how can we split this term? So x square minus 5x or x minus 5x minus 5. Getting? So if you observe the first two terms, what is the term I can take common here? X. If I am taking x common, x into x plus 1. X plus 1. Isn't it? What else is remaining here? 1. So for the next thing, I'll take minus 5 common. Isn't it? So if I am taking minus 5 common, minus 5 into, so if I am taking minus 5, what else? Already I have taken minus common, so what else will remain here? Plus x plus, so 1. So we got the common factor here, x plus 1. So what is the remaining factor? X minus 5 into x plus 1. And already before we got the factor, that is x plus 1. All three factors are the factors for the given cubic polynomial, isn't it? Since it is on cubic, we will get three factors, that is x minus 5, x plus 1 as well as x plus 1. So the next class will start with the next exercise.